Hello, Janine here from Gentle Warrior. I am in Philippines. I am at Tembi's house, my Sangoma mother. Um, and I thought I'm just going to go inside. It's a bit noisy out there. And I thought I'd tell you a little bit about, I think you should be able to see Tembi.
Yeah.
Tembi.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm here.
You're there.
I'm here.
So I'm just coming into Tembi's place. So I thought I'd do a quick video about how I became a Sangoma, because people firstly say, well, you're white, so how can you be a Sangoma? And I just want to make it clear that race does not define who you are as a medicine man or a medicine woman. I was studying to be a shaman in Ireland. I was being led on a journey. I was wearing feathers. I walked and stepped into a fire, and when I stepped out the other side, I was covered in brightly colored beads, like can you see? Yeah, there you should be able to see.
Yeah.
There's all those bright colored beads and that, and I didn't know what it was. My mentor had said to me, oh, you're a Sangoma, that's an African shaman, and I knew then I had to go home and become a Sangoma. I didn't want to, and I became really sick until I booked my flight back home, and I hadn't been home for 10 years. I didn't know anything. I didn't know how I was going to become a Sangoma, who I was going to meet that was going to help me. I was led by Paul from Pathway Teaching to the lovely Tembi. He had met her when him and his wife Melanie were on holiday, and he reached out to her and said, that I'm coming to South Africa, and we swapped numbers. And the first thing, I'd had a session with Paul, and he said, Janine, you are a Zulu Sangoma, which is a bit odd because I'm from Cape Town and the causes are here. The first day I met Tembi, the first thing Tembi said to me was, Janine, what are you going to think about the fact that I'm actually a Zulu Sangoma? And I was like, but I'm a Zulu Sangoma. So people think that I am mental, that I have lost the plot because I come into Townships, and it's not safe. Have I lost the plot? Yeah, probably. But Tembi says no. But this is my life and this is my calling, and I need to come here. I need to be with Tembi. I need to be with the Zulu and the Xhosa Sangomas. I need to do my ceremonies, and if I don't, I get very sick. I had last weekend, we finished the ceremony, and I was in Bodhisattva at this fair, and I had two white women say to me, oh, do you think they asked if I thought I was, I don't know this woman's name. There's a story, the legend goes that this woman thought that she was black and she could go in and out of the townships whenever she wanted, and that she would be safe. And one day she went in and she got slaughtered. And am I that naive? No, I'm wide awake. I'm alert to the fact that this isn't safe. I am blessed that I have the opportunity to come in and out here. I am blessed that I get to do my ceremonies in an authentic, traditional methods, which many people don't have that not luxury, but that ability to go in. And the Sangomas, Tembi, they asked you as well, didn't they? They asked, like, is this white woman crazy that she comes in the townships here? Like, what makes her think that she can come in and be safe? And then when they met me, Tembi, didn't they say they could see that I was strong, and I was strong with my ancestors, and that I have to come in here to do the work. I sleep over here. I slept over here the other night, and Tembi locks me in like a padlock, so no one can get to me. But joking aside, like I am very wary, but I also know that there are moments here in the townships where I am safer than if I was in a white area going to Pick and Pay, because we wear our lapa, we wear our beads, and people know that we are Sangomas. And what did you say, Tembi?
They respect you.
They respect the Sangomas.
They respect the Sangomas. Can't just get hurt.
Hello. They respect the Sangomas, and they're not, they know that if they're going to be messing with the Sangoma, they know and trust the ancestors. Come, hello. They know and they trust the ancestors that they know bad will happen if you mess about with the ancestors and the people that are working closely with the ancestor to do good. And when I came here, I was petrified, because you need to remember I was in school in the 90s, and the 80s and the early 90s and the 80s, and apartheid was still very real. And I was led to believe that Sangomas are all evil, that they were actually, I knew them as witch doctors, and that when they threw the bones, it was the bones of children that they had killed. And that, okay, like, let's be real, they are evil Sangomas out there, but there are evil priests, there are evil everything out there. There are always going to be people that take the power and they misuse it for financial gain and to get more power, even if it's going to make them sick. They still want that power, but that's not all Sangomas. That's not all what we do. And do we temperature's made my wedding band. I've got a different video on that. Do we are we under attack from evil Sangomas? Yes, all the time. Do we have to protect ourselves? Constantly. Is the life of a Sangoma fun? No. We are blessed to be able to do this work, but it is hard work. Tempe, come say hello. It is a lifestyle. For the rest of your life you have to do this work, and there's no there's no getting away from it, and it comes with a lot of risks and it comes with a lot of danger. Say hello. Say hello. But there's a lot of beauty in what we do, and it's I love Tempe. I love her like she is my sister. And again, race has nothing to do with the bond between people and the beauty that you can do in what your soul's purpose is. So sometimes we need to step outside the box and look beyond what we consider to be dangerous. Look beyond what people constantly are telling you. Because I'm not saying, I'm just going to flip this. I'm not saying, oh, now come to Africa and go into a township. No. No. But I am saying that life does comes with its dangers, and sometimes you don't have a choice.
Yes, you don't have a choice.
To those people that ask me, am I mad? Probably.
I know that the white people, they are scared to come into the townships, and then they are scared to come to the black people. But I think you also welcome to do this. And don't think that you're going to get slaughtered when we are here. You are safe. Look, yes.
As long as we are wise.
Yes.
And as long as we know where we are.
Yes.
And we're not naive, then we make sure that we are safe, and we stick together, and we make sure we're protected. We do the work to make sure that I can come in and out of the townships. Yes. We don't just get in a taxi and drive into the township because will we die? Yes, we will die then. So that is a little bit about my story and a little bit about Tembe and I and our relationship, our sisterhood, and there'll be more videos to come and lots more teaching. So from the Sangomas, the white Sangoma and the black Sangoma, mwah, mwah. Love you. Bye. Oh, I'm getting my ring. Okay. You'll have to watch my other video on my ring. You'll have to watch. Oh my gosh.
No, it's fine. I speak.
Watch for my other video on why I am wearing a Zulu wedding band. No, Tembe and I did not get married. No.
No.
No. Bye.